Hey everyone, it's amazing to connect with you. We're up against a stealthy intruder that's wreaking havoc like a fierce storm. Wild boars are infiltrating urban areas, costing the US government millions of dollars. Curious to discover how hunters are stepping up to safeguard America? This video will captivate you, so drop a comment with the number 1 below, hit follow, and dive in now. Wild boars are emerging as a growing problem in Texas, wreaking havoc on farms, damaging infrastructure, and spreading their impact from the suburbs to urban centers. Their relentless behavior has led to millions of dollars in economic losses, hitting small businesses hard, grocery stores and restaurants included, as their operations face disruptions. These boars also forage through trash bins, creating unsanitary conditions and raising concerns about the spread of diseases. As reported by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Texas has been grappling with a wild boar population surge of nearly 30% annually, resulting in staggering economic damages reaching up to $1.5 billion every year. Even with government initiatives like installing sealed trash bins, this invasive species continues to thrive. If you've ever encountered these creatures turning daily life into chaos, don't forget to hit the like button and share your story. Deep in the heart of Texas cornfields, the metallic clang of a net trap signals a new approach to battling wild boars. Within moments, dozens of these destructive creatures are captured, marking a shift from high-tech solutions like guns and helicopters to this straightforward yet effective method. Farmers have embraced the net trap for its efficiency and affordability, as they wage war against an invader that causes billions of dollars in agricultural damage annually. It's a stark reminder that sometimes simplicity triumphs over complexity in the fight for survival. What makes this straightforward trap so effective? From the open fields of Texas to the farmlands of Missouri, semi-automatic net traps have become a game changer for American farmers. Forget the need for bullets. These traps rely on a round net, a sturdy steel stake, and a unique bait crafted from fermented corn blended with gelatin, which emits an aroma irresistible to wild boars. Modern net trap technology takes it even further, featuring motion sensors, infrared cameras, and smartphone-controlled activation, allowing hunters to strategically time the trap's closure to capture the entire herd at once. If you think this innovative approach is a clever solution, drop a 1 in the comments. What stands out is that net traps achieve a remarkable success rate of over 50% during nighttime, capitalizing on the heightened activity and reduced wariness of wild boars. More than just tools, these traps represent a humane approach by capturing wild boars alive for relocation to invasive species control centers in Texas. Interestingly, strict regulations protect pregnant boars and those with young, with heavy penalties for violations. This highlights the thoughtful balance between safeguarding agriculture and upholding ecological ethics. A seasoned hunter from Arkansas revealed that helicopter hunting trips used to cost them over $1,500 each time, while a single evening with a net trap set them back just $200 to successfully capture an entire herd of wild boars, completely firearm-free and just as efficient. This cost-effective and practical approach has led the U.S. hunting community to reconsider and embrace the advantages of the net trap method. Net traps for wild boars spark debate over animal welfare versus efficiency. Welfare groups highlight stress on confined boars, urging humane practices, while experts praise net traps for sustainability, safety, and scalability. The best approach depends on context. Urgent cases may favor net traps with humane protocols, while long-term solutions like fertility control could reduce trapping needs. A 2023 study shows 70–80% capture success with minimal bycatch but elevated stress in boars. I'd suggest net traps with welfare improvements and preventive strategies. What's your view? Ethics, efficiency, or both? The wild boar hunt, as you've highlighted, is a compelling example of the delicate balance between innovation and ethical responsibility in resolving ecological challenges. Net traps certainly stand out for their effectiveness and minimal environmental impact, but questions about their humane treatment of the animals do leave room for further reflection and improvement. It's a thought-provoking topic. I'm curious how others will weigh in. Will we see a 1 or a 0 emerge as the majority view? Spread the word about the remarkable efforts of American farmers and the innovative use of technology in addressing the wild boar crisis. If this video caught your attention, make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated. Let's continue the conversation and explore more fascinating topics in the next video. See you there. In the mountainous regions of Japan, particularly the frosty landscapes of Hokkaido, wolves have thrived for generations. Revered in Japanese folklore for their swiftness, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, and their skilled hunts of bison, these formidable predators have earned both respect and fear. While they hold a mystical place in cultural traditions, their significant toll on livestock has made them a formidable challenge for farmers relying on agriculture. Curious about how the people of Japan have adapted to coexist with these legendary creatures? Drop a 1 in the comments to follow the journey through this fascinating story. During the early 20th century, particularly around 1910, wolves became a more significant threat to livestock due to diminishing natural prey and human expansion into wilderness areas. Farmers in Hokkaido began finding wolf tracks near their farms, soon followed by widespread livestock losses attributed to wolf attacks. The economic toll was staggering, with damages estimated at $20 million annually, a devastating blow to local communities whose livelihoods depended on agriculture. This escalating crisis demanded urgent government intervention to protect both people and their primary source of income. In response to the escalating crisis, the Japanese government devised an extensive plan to control the wolf population. A cornerstone of this approach was the use of expertly trained hunting dogs, uniquely equipped to track and confront wolves in their natural habitat. Each mission was undertaken by a team of 3 hunters accompanied by at least 5 dogs, ensuring optimal efficiency and safety. These dogs underwent rigorous 8-week training programs where they were held to stringent physical and behavioral standards to prepare them for the challenges of confronting such formidable predators.
Kill him!
The extraordinary olfactory prowess of these hunting dogs proved to be a game changer in wolf tracking. Their ability to detect wolves from considerable distances, even in the dense cover of forests, gave hunters a vital edge. By accurately identifying the wolves' locations, these dogs significantly boosted the efficiency and success rate of hunting missions, solidifying their indispensable role in the strategy.
Kill him. Nice.
Beyond their tracking abilities, these dogs served as vital guardians, alerting hunters to potential dangers and shielding them from other wildlife threats. To further optimize hunting operations, the Japanese government introduced specially designed firearms equipped with suppressors. These advanced weapons reduced noise and environmental disturbance, enabling hunters to stealthily approach their targets without causing alarm, significantly increasing the likelihood of a successful hunt. Using animal carcasses as bait, coupled with trained hunting dogs, undoubtedly proved effective in reducing the wolf population significantly, from approximately 10,000 to just 2,000 by the mid-1920s. However, the ethical considerations and long-term ecological impacts of such methods are still worth reflecting on. What do you think? Is this approach justified, or could alternative methods have been explored? Leave a 2 if you support it, or 5 if you think there's room for a better solution.
Hit him again if you can.
As hunters traversed the rugged landscapes, they showcased remarkable adaptability and survival skills essential for navigating the natural environment. Transportation played a critical role in minimizing travel time to hunting sites and ensuring efficiency in challenging terrains. To maintain their course and avoid disorientation, hunters relied on strategically placed red markers, which outlined safe pathways through the wilderness. These techniques reflected the depth of their intensive training, which honed their abilities to thrive under harsh conditions and effectively fulfill their missions. The government's strategies to regulate the wolf population in Japan have brought significant benefits to the agricultural sector, enabling livestock herds to bounce back and supporting the recovery of rural economies. This has been a lifeline for farmers who depend on livestock for their livelihood. To ensure long-term ecological balance, strict hunting quotas remain in place, capping the number of wolves hunters can target per season. These measures also include hefty consequences for violations, such as the revocation of hunting licenses and fines reaching up to $10,000, highlighting the importance of sustainable wildlife management.
Nice shot.
Following each successful hunt, hunters must comply with strict reporting requirements set by the Japanese government, documenting the number of wolves they have taken down to uphold hunting regulations. As a gesture of acknowledgement, hunters are permitted to keep select portions of wolf meat, which holds cultural significance as a delicacy in certain areas of Japan. The preparation process is meticulous, ensuring only the finest cuts are retained, while the remainder of the carcass is discarded to mitigate any potential health risks. This system underscores a balance between regulation, reward, and safety. Wolf pelts have indeed become a prized resource, with their use in crafting premium garments contributing notably to the Japanese market. This has created a lucrative avenue for hunters and artisans alike. Interestingly, in certain regions, the art of processing wolf hides has evolved into community-driven competitions, celebrating the expertise and courage of hunters while fostering local traditions. If you enjoy exploring fascinating stories like this, make sure to follow our channel, share this video with others, and stay tuned for our upcoming content. Wishing you all the best. See you in the next video. These approaches have proven highly successful in controlling the spread of certain invasive species. Do you have any ideas for even more effective solutions? Please share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss them together. Thank you for watching the full video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Also, spread the word to your friends so they can check it out too. Farewell, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Hello everyone. Though undeniably majestic, lions in South Africa also create serious concerns for both economic stability and public safety. Despite an estimated population of merely 2,000 to 3,000, these predators can cause damages exceeding 120 million USD each and every year. This impact isn't merely financial, rather it also disrupts the daily lives of those living near lion territories. So, which challenges do lions create here in South Africa? Leave a comment with one and join us as we further explore this issue. And remember to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Since early 2024, South Africa has witnessed a noticeable surge in mountain lion attacks on livestock, with roughly 241 incidents documented. These attacks have stirred serious alarm among farmers, particularly in areas such as Mopani District in Limpopo Province. Sabanga, a farm owner in this region, has been severely affected, reporting the loss of 17 cattle in just 1 week due to mountain lion attacks, leading to an estimated annual loss of up to 1 million USD. This financial pressure has left Mr. Banga feeling powerless, prompting him to file complaints with the government in search of a swift solution to this very urgent matter. Moreover, mountain lions are not simply an economic problem, but also pose a serious risk to the safety of local residents. On August 7, 2024, the South African government received nearly 45 reports of lion attacks on humans, many of which proved fatal. These razor-clawed predators have indeed turned into a severe menace, as recounted by a local woman named Anna, who shared her own chilling experience. During a walk in a park, she was abruptly ambushed by an aggressive lion that dragged her away. Fortunately, bystanders intervened, allowing her a narrow escape from the beast's lethal grasp. Fully aware of lions' growing threat, the South African government has introduced protective measures to safeguard both the economy and local communities. Yet which tactics are they using to control lion populations? And which hunters have achieved the best results? Peter Aces stands out in South Africa's hunting circles for his remarkable skill in hunting mountain lions. His consistent achievements in this arena have earned him widespread respect, with many lauding his unique abilities and unyielding dedication. So, what factors drive Peter's successful hunts on these elusive predators?
Awesome. That was awesome. That was, and get him.
You did well. Well, congratulations on the lion.
Thank you.
One of the prime reasons behind Peter's success is his dependence on large caliber rifles, specifically created for big game hunting. Some of the guns he relies on include the 375 HF Magnum, 46 Rye, and 458 Winchester mags. These formidable rifles are commonly used alongside popular scopes like the Leupold VX3 I1.55x20M or the Trigican AccuPoint 14x24mm. Such scopes deliver a broad field of view and swift targeting features, which prove essential when pursuing and hunting lions in the wild. Moreover, safety remains paramount in Peter's hunts, prompting him to work within well-coordinated teams comprising 4 to 5 members. Typically, these hunting parties include experienced trackers, as well as client hunters.
No tracking, Patty.
Client hunters are visitors who travel to South Africa exclusively to hunt lions. They may range from seasoned sportsmen to novices in search of a fresh thrill. Not only do they bolster the lion hunting scene, but they also offer unique escapades across the rich and varied landscapes of South Africa. Both client hunters and experienced ones like Peter must hold specialized licenses to ensure that every hunt is always carried out lawfully and responsibly. The price of these permits can differ widely by region and typically ranges from $5,000 to $20,000 or more. Furthermore, the trackers are critical assets to the hunting team. They have extensive knowledge of the surrounding habitat and are charged with locating and following signs of lions. Their specialized skills enable them to identify evidence of lion presence, including footprints, damaged vegetation, scat, and other telling indicators. Throughout the hunt, the tracker guides the group through the bush, carefully selecting pathways that minimize noise and scent capable of alerting the lions. Once the prey is located, the tracker signals Peter and the other hunters to stay quiet and vigilant, refraining from any movement that might spook the lions. Once the trigger is pulled, hunters carefully observe the lion's reaction and closely follow its movements as it flees. Should the lion not collapse right away, they cautiously track the blood trail to find it. Safety precautions are essential, for a wounded lion can be extremely dangerous. Many hunters pause to pay tribute to the lion and reflect on the hunt, demonstrating respect for the creature. One major advantage of lion hunting lies in the economic stimulus it provides to local communities. Substantial fees from international hunters bolster regional economies and fund essential wildlife protection initiatives. This industry likewise offers employment to guides, trackers, lodge staff, and other residents, thereby stimulating growth and fostering sustainable development throughout the region. In wildlife conservation, regulated hunting serves as a vital tool in effective species management. By overseeing lion populations, this practice helps preserve ecological harmony. Moreover, the fees and licenses derived from hunting are devoted to funding essential conservation programs and comprehensive anti-poaching measures. Nonetheless, noteworthy challenges indeed accompany lion hunting performed with rifles in South Africa. Ethical worries firmly stand at the core of these obstacles, with discussions centering on creature well-being and the righteousness of trophy hunting methods. Activities including canned hunts, in which lions remain strictly confined and later freed into fenced zones for pursuit, spark considerable moral objections. Beyond ethics, conservation risks remain a truly pressing concern. Excessive or selective hunting can diminish the genetic diversity of lion populations, possibly causing chronic health complications. Negligent oversight or unauthorized hunts may also spark a population collapse, endangering the species' survival. Community and social tensions can emerge, especially when hunting proceeds are distributed inequitably and relevant concerns are overlooked. or if local residents are excluded from the decision-making process, resulting in disputes with these communities. What are your thoughts on this practice? We would love to hear your opinion, so please share your perspective in the comments below. Kangaroos, originally from Australia, with numbers in the tens of millions, are a common sight across the nation. However, these highly adaptable creatures have also migrated to other regions. Have you ever wondered why kangaroos can turn invasive? It's often due to human activities, like importing them into zoos or raising them as exotic pets, combined with their notable and even remarkable knack for thriving in varied habitats. Consequently, these areas may face both economic and ecological repercussions.
Amy, you might need to take that.
Foot bouncing.
They can significantly disrupt agricultural operations by trampling and depleting crops and grazing lands, resulting in lower yields and financial strain for farmers. Additionally, kangaroos compete with livestock for crucial food and water sources, intensifying pressure on these limited resources. These animals frequently wreak havoc, everything from tearing down fences and ravaging gardens to causing vehicle damage, resulting in expensive repair bills for residents and local authorities. In particular, they pose a significant road safety risk, undermining public security, straining local commerce, and placing additional burdens on communal resources. This highlights the importance of employing prompt and efficient management strategies. The construction of fences and other physical barriers is a pivotal measure in regulating kangaroo populations. By installing tall, robust enclosures, kangaroos are deterred from entering farmlands, thus safeguarding crops and pastures, lessening monetary losses and alleviating strain on the local economy. In your opinion, is this the most effective and humane strategy for managing kangaroos? One rapid and efficient approach to controlling kangaroos is through hunting, requiring the proper government permits and compliance with strict regulations. After each hunt, carcasses are swiftly prepared to maintain the meat's high quality, and hunters must report their kill counts to wildlife management authorities, ensuring the population remains under control. This approach effectively maintains kangaroo numbers and safeguards farming assets. What are your thoughts on employing hunting as a population management strategy for kangaroos? financial impact of kangaroos underscores the need for well-rounded management strategies that balance both human interests and environmental well-being. Please share your insights and personal experiences on addressing kangaroo-related challenges. Feel free to join the discussion in the comments so we can collaborate on the most effective solutions.